Hello friends, today we are going to talk about the review of B70 E of E. It is launched in India and neighboring country Nepal with 200 megapixel camera and 7000 mAh battery. Vivo has officially introduced the new Vivo B70 E of E in Nepal. This is the first time the E of E Fan Edition smartphone in Vivo V series lineup. The V70 E of E brings an impressive 200 megapixel main camera, a 7000 mAh battery, and MediaTek Dimensity 7360 Turbo. So yeah, in this article I will cover everything you need to know about Vivo V70 E of E, including its features, specs, and official price in Nepal. Vivo V70 E of E overview. Let's start with the design. The new V70 E of E has a very slim design for a phone that carries such a massive battery. It has reasonable heft, but the company has shipped the mobile phone with plastic on both sides and the back. Moving on, the phone handles everything from submersion to high pressure water jets as it is rated for an IP68 and IP69 rating. On the display side, it comes with a huge 6.83-inch 1.5K AMOLED display that delivers sharp, vibrant visuals, making scrolling more enjoyable. The panel also supports fast 120 Hz refresh rate and 1900 nit peak brightness, which means outdoor readability should not be a problem. Even in direct sunlight, other than that, watching Netflix or YouTube should also be no problem, as both support HDR10 plus. The device runs on Dimensity 7360 Turbo and push it beyond what it can do. Playing games at the highest possible setting. A lot of smartphones in the mid-range section in recent phones have been shipping with 12 GB of LPDDR5 RAM, and following that, Vivo has also shipped memory up to 12 GB of LPDDR5 RAM here, and for storage there is a 256 GB UFS 3.1 option. On the software side, you get around 16 Android with Origin OS 6 running under top, and Vivo is also promising 4 years of OS update and 6 years of security patches. Camera. Moving on, you get an 200 megapixel Samsung main sensor with OIS that should capture detailed well-established shots that hold up even when you crop aggressively. And there is also AI super zoom up to 30x. In the good light, the results should be good with natural colors, insulate dynamic range. The 8 megapixel ultra wide is the weakest thing about this camera system because anything less than ideal light will remind you immediately that it is a budget sensor attached to a premium price phone. There is also no telephoto, which is quite a bummer for the price. On the front, we get a 32 megapixel selfie camera that delivers decent selfie and remains reliable throughout the day. Battery and charging. The phone comes with a large 7000 mAh silicon carbon battery. Vivo claims the phone offers 43 hours of YouTube playback. The battery then gets its juice from a 90-watt plus charge, which goes from 0 to 10% in those 60 minutes. Vivo V70 of E specification, design and build. 163.70 into 76.20 into 7.5 9mm 200 gram IP68 IP69 rated. Display 6.83 inch AMOLED 1.5K 120 Hz 1900 nits peak HDR10 plus. Chipset MediaTek Dimensity 7360 Turbo 4 memory 8 by 12 GB RAM 256 GB storage non-expandable software and UI Origin OS 6 on top of Android 16 rear camera dual 200 megapixel main 8 megapixel ultra wide front camera 30 megapixel whole phones battery 7000 mAh with 90-watt charging power adapter provided. Vivo P70 FE price Nepal and availability. The Vivo V70 has officially the Vivo V70 appears officially launched in Nepal with a starting price of rupees 62,999 for the base 8 GB 256 variant. 8 GB to 56 GB NPR. 62,999. 12 GB RAM plus 256 GB NPR. 70,999. So you can also watch Netflix, Amazon Prime Video, Zio Hotstar, HBO Max, and many of videos using this mobile phone. The MediaTek Dimensity 7360 and 8-core chipset that was announced on September 23, 2025 and is manufactured using a 4 nanometer process technology. It has 4 cores, Cortex A78 at 2500 ms and 4-core Cortex A55 at 2000 mHz. So thank you